Hey guys, Paul here. Welcome back to the channel. As some of you may know, I have tested so many wheel covers, Aero covers for both Model 3 and Model Y on my channel, and today there are something different. These are Halo Disc 2 from Halo Black. They are Aero covers, but they don't grab on the spoke of your original wheel on the inside. They actually installed by the center lock on the wheel on the inside, so they're less likely to scratch or damage the wheel spoke when you install and uninstall in the future. And because of the aerodynamic of the covers, they might give the car a lot of range boost compared to the wheel with no cover at all. So in today's video, I'll show you what comes in the box and then step-by-step installation, and then we'll see how they look on my Tesla Model 3. And then after that, at the end of the video, we'll test it out and see if these wheel covers will give any range boost or benefit for my Tesla Model 3. Now let's go. Let's see what comes in the box of this Halo Disc 2 Aero wheel covers for Tesla Model 3 from Halo Black. And here what came in the box. Let's take a closer look at the wheel covers itself. So this is Aero wheel covers. This pretty much covered the whole wheels of the car, but it has these ventilated cutout to at least let the air in to cool your brakes, as you can see. And this is white version of it. You can choose different graphic that they're already pre-designed for you, or you can actually design the graphic yourself. The huge difference here from another Aero wheel covers from different brand is the quality. So first, quality, it's awesome, really nice, good quality, and they actually printed the graphic on the covers. They didn't put the stickers on or decals on the covers. They printed on the actual covers itself, and it has this like a texture matte finish, not super glossy, so it doesn't look like really plasticky. That's what I meant. And it has the center cap here. So these wheel covers different from the others because it doesn't attach to your alloy wheel spokes. It attaches to your center of the wheels. I'll show you the installation later in the video. So first, before you install, you have to turn and twist and unlock this cap first. Then you can install the inside of the wheel. So this is the locking mechanism that you'll be installing to lock the wheel covers onto your alloy wheel. So let me show you the back of the wheel. So as you can see, there's no clips to attach to the spoke of your alloy wheels of your Tesla Model 3. And it also has this pre-install, as you can see, scratch resistance. So the wheel cover itself doesn't scratch your alloy wheels off the car. And let's open one of these boxes real quick. So this is the center lock to lock your covers to your alloy wheels. Here it is. So you basically put these together. This is the instruction that came in the little box, as you can see. I'll show you later in the video. And then put the center cap back on. Really good quality. Always, you know, Halo Black provides really nice quality compared to their competitors. And each one comes with its own center cap lock. So it labels left and right. Make sure you use the right one on your car, to the left of your car or the right of your car. And it also came with the instruction manual book here. So it shows you every single steps how to install the wheel covers. They also included this really cool sketch concept design graphic on every single one of their products. And this is the envelope that it came with. I love this simple graphic. Really clean, and it's white, so it fits my white Tesla Model 3. They also offer black color version with different kind of graphic on it. Like this one has the same graphic, just different black and white contrast. It also came with this toolkit in a separate bag. So it has a working gloves for you, a pair, and also a lock and unlocking center cap too. As you can see, pretty cool. This is how quality they provide with the Halo Black product. Also the center cap screw lock, so you have to lock this is like a last process, and with the key that you need, and this will help remove in the future. And I want to show you something real quick before we install the wheel covers. And this is how it came in, super compact, super thin. It's like half of the size of most of the wheel covers boxes. Alright, now we saw everything that came in the box. Let me show you where you can get these awesome Halo disc. You can get this new Halo disc 2 from Halo Black or HaloBLK.com. As you can see here, they have so many options for different cars, like the new Model 3 Highland, Model X, Model S, Model Y. You can see Model S here, and they actually are making the new Halo disc for the new Model Y Juniper 2, and they also have this customizable version of the Halo disc, so you can actually customize your own design on the disc itself. So they'll give you the template, and then you just download and put your own design, and then upload the template back in, and they will just print it on the disc for you. So this is the design that I picked. This one right here is called Charging, and again, all of the design you can pick between black and white. And if you are interested, you can use my special discount code TC for extra 10% off, and this is the price after the discount. Alright, now let's go and install it on the Tesla Model 3. Alright, now let's start with the installation. So first, make sure you select the right center lock right here on the right side. So this is the right side of the car, so looking forward to from the rear of the car to the front of the car, this is the right side, and the other side is the left side. And then you can use this center lock and turn counterclockwise until it's turned into the middle part of the center lock right here. And the next step here, press the center lock like this, and then insert into the center of the wheel like so. Next, make sure it's locked in. As you can see, try to pull it out, it doesn't come out. Now push it back in, and then use the two that came in the package, which is this one right here, and then insert it in, as you can see. And then now you turn it clockwise, this direction, until it stops. You can't turn anymore. Next step here, place the wheel covers, aim it right in the middle, and as you can see, the wheel covers actually covers the whole rim and more, some part of the tires too, so it covers until right here actually. So I'm sure the aerodynamic would be really good compared to a no wheel covers at all. And now insert this part. So this is another piece to lock the wheel covers in place. As you can see, same thing, use the same to this one. So to lock, now we have to turn counterclockwise to lock, and then unlock it clockwise. So turn it this way to lock. Make sure you turn all the way until it locked in, and you cannot turn anymore. So tighten it up. I think that's enough, just to make sure it doesn't accidentally come out or fall out of the wheel. As you can see, it stays really well. I think it's enough. Now, next step here, to screw in the screw that came in the package, this one right here. Also, it came with the key. So just insert the screw in the middle, use the key that came with it to tighten it up, and now lock the wheel cover in place. I think it's good. Last but not least, just put the center cap back on. So it's a little more complicated than most of the wheel covers that I have tested before, but I'm sure this one offers much better efficiency and better quality, and it stays really well, and it doesn't damage your alloy wheel inside. As you can see, everything locks into the center of the wheel. Looks really cool. Now let me install the rest of the wheel covers on my Tesla Model 3. Okay, please note that when you install the opposite side of the wheel covers, like before I install on the right, this is on the left. So the turning to tighten up the center cap and the wheel would be opposite from the other side direction. So this one have to turn counterclockwise first to tighten up the center cap, and then when you install this wheel covers and you put this top center cap lock, then you turn clockwise, so it's opposite from the one on the right. Just make sure you follow that directions. Alright, the installation is done. Wow, looks super cool and futuristic. Now let me show you how these wheel covers look on my Tesla Model 3. Damn, these wheel covers, they look a lot cooler than I would expected. They look really futuristic, and I'm sure they're really efficient too. Let me know what you think. I think you know, it's just like everything else in design, it's really subjective. You don't have to like the same design that I like or that other people like, but I kind of like it. Looks pretty cool. In my opinion, I think this is something different. I have not seen anything like this quite, because the difference is that it's actually cover the rims and some of the tires too. So hopefully this function of the wheel covers will make these wheel covers more efficient. So now let's go test them out. I will test them against the wheels without any covers, without OEM covers, because that's most people that I've seen that drive Tesla Model 3 do. They just take the Aero cover out and then they just drive with the regular the rims inside of the Model 3. So in this test, I will test out first with the wheel covers, and then the second round without the wheel covers. Right before we start the test, I actually swapped the rear covers to black, and the front is still white. So for some of you doesn't want like a super standout Aero disc, probably want to go for a black version, which is still looks pretty damn cool and should be really efficient. Alright, just want to mention one more time again, these tires are winter or snow tires, so they won't be as efficient as all-weather tires. Let's go start the test. Alright, so before we start the test, let me show you first. So we go to a trip, and as you can see here, we're gonna use this column right here. I reset it and I relabel it wheel covers test right here. So it's all 0, 0, 0. So this is our destination for both tests. There will be the same distance and the same route. As you can see, about it said 11 miles here, and we're gonna drive down the highway. So this is like 95% highway, well 98% highway, which is at this location right here. We're just gonna hop on the highway right over here, and then we're gonna go to this. We're gonna exit right off of Castle Rock, and then we just turn around, get on the highway again, and come back here. So we're gonna do a loop test. We'll go there and then come back to the same destination, which is this spot right here. And then the second test, of course, we're gonna do exact same route, exact same distance, but I'll come back after the first test and then take off the covers, and we'll be driving on the shield mode, and my max speed would be on the highway would be 72 miles, and I would try to use autopilot as much as I could to keep everything consistent, even with the AC. And today is the best weather of this winter season. Look at, it's 9 o'clock and it's 64 Fahrenheit outside. It's beautiful outside, not much wind, as you can see. The tree outside. This is the perfect condition to do efficiency test. The only things not perfect are the tires on this car, because winter tires, not all weather tires, but otherwise we'll see the difference between two tests. Oh, one more thing before I forget to mention is the stage of charge. So this is 74% right now for the first test. If my battery, it's about, you know, between 80 to 20, the efficiency shouldn't be that much so different. So by the way, I come back, it should be something, you know, 60 something percent. So the efficiency should be really similar, if not the same, but I'm sure it's the same anyway. So let's start the first test. Alright, so we are on the highway right now. As I mentioned before, I set the max speed on autopilot to 72 miles an hour, as you can see, and on the shield mode, so both tests will be the same. I'm just gonna disable autopilot right before the exit, and then put it on again when we are back on the highway. And look at the beautiful day and beautiful traffic. That's why I came out a little later, so it's not a rush hour. So we have a consistent speed of 72 miles an hour on the highway. Shouldn't have any traffic difference between two tests. Let's continue with the test. Alright, so I just took the exit and came back on the highway, and the traffic's still really good here. The sun was gone, so the weather, the temperatures dropped a little bit to 57 Fahrenheit right now. It shouldn't be any difference between the first one and the second one. So this is still the first test. We're going back to the starting point, or the starting destination right now. We have 10 miles left. Of course, the max speed still 72 miles an hour, and we're still in the shield mode. Alright, let's continue and see you at the starting point. Now I'm back at our starting point. Let's check out the first test with the first trip first. So the whole distance is 24 miles, and the total energy used was 5 kilowatt hours, and the average energy watt hour per mile is 228. So this is the important number that we are going to use to compare between the two. And we used about give or take about 10% of the battery for this trip. The test came out really good for snow tires on these covers, and the weather about the same as I mentioned before, back to 60, a little warmer, but about the same temperature as we started the first test. Alright, so now we know the numbers. Alright, now let me take off all these Aero discs out from the car and do another test. Right, so I took off the halo disc or Aero disc of the wheel covers from the car. Now let's go and start the second test. Okay, before I start the second test, let me reset first. So reset, the same thing, the wheel covers test right here. So back to 0, 0, 0. So before we got 228 watt hour per mile, and after the second test we'll compare the difference between with the wheel covers and without the wheel covers.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.
Alright, I'm back on the highway again. We're still on the chill mode, same, and I set to 72 miles an hour max. I'm on the highway, the same distance, same route, all pretty much on the highway, and should be the same number of miles at the end of the test on this one. So traffic is basically the same, beautiful, no traffic on the highway. This is Monday morning ish, so it's 10:30 now, and of course the temperature stay in the 60s, so 61 right now. Not much different from the first test, as you can see. Hopefully the traffic coming back should be the same too. All right, let's continue. Right, so it's exit and then going back to the same starting point. We have 10 miles left, the same, and of course the max speed limit on the autopilot 72. We're still on the chill mode, and the weather outside is 59 Fahrenheit right now, so pretty much the same, and the traffic is nice, no traffic. So the whole two tests so far right now, the speed consistency, it's awesome. I was able to do pretty much 98% of the times at 72 miles an hour, and that doesn't change because there's no traffic in front of me, so I can just keep this pace most of the time, which is awesome. Alright, so it's gonna be a few minutes until we're done with the second test, and then we'll compare all the numbers. Right, we are back at our starting point, and we just finished the second test without the wheel covers. So let's check out the trip here. The same distance, as you can see, wheel covers test. The same distance, 24 miles, but it used 1 more kilowatt hour of the energy than the one with the Aero wheel covers on, and the average energy used was 245 watt-hour per mile. The first one was 228, I believe. Yes. Now let me show you how to compare between the two tests with covers and without the covers, using basically these numbers right here. Average energy use watt-hour per mile. Alright, now let's do some calculations. So this car is 2021 Tesla Model 3 long range all-wheel drive, which has about 76.5 kilowatt hours, but we have to change the kilowatt hour to watt hour, which times by 1000, because 1 kilowatt hours equal 1000 watt hours, and we'll get 76,500 watt hour. So now let's find out how many miles we get for the full tank. So from 100% down to 0 for the first test first. So the first test, we use the total kilowatt hours and divide by 228, and we'll get the miles, the range. So the total range for the first test with the wheel covers is 335.5. Let's find out the range for the test without any wheel covers. So same thing here, 76,500, and then divide by 245 watt hour per mile. So divide by 245, we'll get 312.2. For the second test without the wheel covers, if we use from 100% down to 0, we'll get 312.2 miles of range. So now we use the first test with the wheel covers, 335.5 minus 312.2 will get the difference. So basically, with the wheel covers, you will get 23.3 range boost for the whole range of the battery capacity. So if you were to use 100% down to zero, you will be able to drive 23.3 miles more than the wheels without any covers at all. That is really impressive. That it's really efficient, and now you can still, have the car with the really cool wheel covers. And of course, another bonus benefit is the range boost. We get 23.3 miles range boost from these Aero wheel covers or Halo disc from Halo Black. As you can see from the test that we did in this video today, the Halo disc 2 from Halo Black actually offer incredible efficiency, and they give my car 23.3 miles range boost compared to the wheels with no covers at all. I'm sure if I would have tested with the regular OEM wheel covers, these still gonna beat it because of, look at the efficiency of the wheels. It covers the whole thing, even more on the tires too. I'm sure it won't give 23.3 miles boost, but probably give about 12 or more the range boost compared to the OEM covers. The reason why, as I mentioned before, I didn't compare to the OEM wheel covers because most of the people that drives Tesla Model 3 actually do not put their covers on. So with these Aero discs, they not only look pretty damn cool, they also provide efficiency and protection of the rim on the inside of your car. Let me know in the comment down below what you think about these wheel covers from Halo Black, and I'll make sure to put the link of these covers in the description down below, and special discount code for you too. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video. Make sure to click like if you like the video, make sure to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.